And away they go from the 1900-meter marker. Bidder Beware's at the back of the field early on. One of the first to go is Yell. Fly Away With Me is right there back second. At the rail is Bewitch in the blue. Star Attractions back fourth. Princess Mila in the orange going around them. Queen Nelson, that's racing about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Then Queen of Thrones. Slip Dance has a perfect position near the rail. On the outside of that one there is Somebody to Love and MARIAH. And at the back of the field is Bidder Aware. And that's racing about 9 or 10 lengths off the leader. Yellow's in front. Fly Away With Me at the rail is second. And Princess Mila in the orange is third. Bewitch is at the rail. Star Attraction on the outside is back fifth, about 4 lengths off the leader. Slip Dance is near the rail. Queen Delta's been unable to get in. Queen Delta's giving them about that 4 or 5 length start with MARIAH. They're followed further back in the running by Fairy Fox, then Somebody to Love, and Bidder Beware's the trailer, racing about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Approaching the 700-meter marker now, Star Attraction goes off to lead it. Star Attraction by 2 or 3. Yell is second. Princess Mila, Queen Delta. Fly Away With Me is near the rail. Then Queen of Thrones. Slip Dance now getting some encouragement to try and quicken it up. MARIAH on the outside. Somebody to Love. Star Attraction the leader. On the outside, Yell, Fly Away With Me, Princess Mila, Queen of Thrones. Queen Delta towards the outside. Slip Dance is under big pressure. Down the inside, Bewitch, it's wide open. MARIAH's running on the outside. Yell, Queen of Thrones. MARIAH becomes a big runner. Fly Away With Me, Queen of Thrones. MARIAH coming on powerfully on the outside though. MARIAH's going to win it. Second place is very close. Maybe Queen of Thrones and then Fly Away With Me. Number 7, MARIAH, the daughter of Stronghold. She comes home to open her account under Muzieni from a wide draw for Colin and Robin Scott. And they win a good contest, MARIAH. And this one is bred by McNabb and Miliotos. And they win it by about 1 1/4 lengths. I think Queen of Thrones with the white blinkers might get second, but it's very close. Coming down to the wire, but it goes to MARIAH. That second position, Queen of Thrones just gets second. Fly Away With Me is on the inside. Yellow's nearest us. Princess Mila, Bewitch. Queen Delta's further back in the running. Then Star Attraction as we continue to run it. The white blinkers then of Slip Dance was perfectly placed but came under early pressure turning into the home stretch. Fairy Fox is further back down the field, a well-detached field, and then came Somebody to Love. So the winner is Star Attractions in front at this stage, but the winner's on the extreme right-hand side. MARIAH with the white cap. Queen Delta is 2 off the right-hand side with the yellow sleeves. Princess Mila. Queen of Thrones is with the white blinkers running on nicely, but victory is for MARIAH. Number 7 on the program, and MARIAH goes off at 12 Rand 90 a win, 3 Rand 60 a place. The tote favourite was number 2, Queen Delta. That's it for the 9th and last. We're at Scottsville on Sunday. Until then, Craig Peters signing off.
Well, she's finally put her act together and she's threatened for a while, number 7, MARIAH, and she had a wide draw to overcome, but Colin just telling me off air, he was really chuffed the way Muzi handled it from that position. He got her nicely placed, and she's always promised a win, the way she's been running, Colin.
Yeah, DJ Loss, she's been pretty consistent. Whether she'll go on or not, we'll know soon enough. But from a bad draw, Muzi got her well placed. And listen, she won a nice race. We'll see.
Two Oceans Racing, Robbie Scott, your boot. Nice for them to see a crack one.
Yeah, 100%. Well done to Rob and to Keith. And once again, thanks to Muzi.
Nice way to end off the day, Cole. And you know how things looking. You don't have the biggest string, but you're placing your horses, and they all seem to be running well.
Yeah, Dees, listen, we've had a fair season, and you know, we just got to wait for the season to end now, and then we'll have a few handicappers ready again. But it's always tough for the smaller yards in peak season.
I'll give our best to Robbie and Keith, and well done to the team. She's put her act together, and she's put a smile on their dial.
That's it. Thanks, Dees.
Well done, Colin. Scott here, the winning trainer, and well done to the owners, as I mentioned, Robbie Scott, Two Oceans Racing, nominee Keith Steinberg, and Muzi Yerni has brought this 5-year-old home. It's been pretty quiet the evening, and you've been batting along, though.
Yes, well, I'm sure when you looked at the betting, I wasn't in the lineup, and but the horses, most of them earn checks, and my clients are happy, and that's what counts.
This horse, Colin just complimenting you on the ride, and I must echo his comments, because the one concern with this horse, while she had a bit of form, was the draw.
Yes, 100%, but got a lot of experience, and you make do with these draws. That's why we get put on them, and we make it count, and that's why I phoned for the ride. I knew she had a decent chance. You know horse racing, we can't write them off with one run, and his form was quite consistent, and I was just only hoping everything works out for us.
I wish I could have had a bet at the 400. I told Sheldon I could see you coming on the outside and you were going to win.
I know when you're looking at the screen, you're looking at the red and white colors, but that's between me and you. But
that was going backwards.
But I knew I was in the right place. When I saw him on my inside, I knew I've just landed myself a box seat, and once I swung for home, Mr. Scott just warned me, said, please, it just takes a bit of time to unwind. Getting stuck behind early, and it seemed to pay dividends.
You're a gentleman that keeps a close eye on your record and how things are going, where you want to be come the end of the season. How many winners now, Muzi?
I'm on 133, and just hoping we can get 150 for the end of the season, and one of our goals are met.
Well done. Nice way to end it off, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Mr. Scott, Pops, Rob for the opportunity. It's always been great to ride for them. Racing, it goes, you get ups and lows, and I'm so grateful still getting the opportunities from the yard.
Well, go and put your feet up, relax at home, and we'll see you on Sunday at Scottsville.
Thank you. I just want to dedicate it to my wife. She's not feeling well, so I hope she gets better soon. And to Sporting Post for hosting such a magnificent event. Posting Post, and I just want to thank them for hosting such a magnificent event, and to my personal sponsor, Winning Form, a big thanks to them.
Nice way to end it off. Nice way. Muzi Yerni on number 7, MARIAH, and whichever way you look at it, this is no doubt a place accumulator blow. 7465. If you're running in this PA, wasn't paying much going into the lucky last, but that dividend will certainly grow. And this was the Radio Hindwani Maiden Plate over 1900 meters. And a wrap of our race meeting this evening. Post Merchants Day has come to an end. The racing has come to the end, but certainly not the Bhangra that's going to take place after the race meeting. And that's where we'll be heading off. Big thank you to Sheldon Peters, Craig Peters, Raymond Rogers and his team. And of course, we cannot forget the hardest working cameraman on course, who is Zane. Hats off to the sponsor, Post Merchants, for putting on a great evening's racing. For myself, Dees Danan, until we meet again, which will be on Sunday in the capital, Pietermaritzburg. Scottsville is where we're at. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Salanigashle.